All right. Shalom, shalom. We're the real Hebrew Israelites coming day in and day out to prophesy the downfall of Babylon the Great, which is America. First off and foremost, our praises, honor, and glory be unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Karkadash. Double honors to thee, all apostles of great millstone. Salutations to the elect, wherever you may be. Brother Shapai coming at you again with another quick lesson through the Spirit. And this video, I guess it was put up by a sister. I don't know her name or anything like that, but the sentiment of what she's saying, she's watching this video. I guess there's another sister who just watches Chariots all day. But nonetheless, she's watching them and she starts to see certain images of what it looked like to be angels, so-called black men. I'm gonna just call it for what it is. She said her mother thought she seen Yahweh Shai, a person with a crown on it, on the head. And whatever the Lord showed them through the similitude or vision or however it may be, because we're really in those days. And that's what they perceive to see, Now, well, I'm going to let you guys watch it for yourself.
These are clearly faces. So I tried to point out here's a video I screen recorded.
So she slowed down certain frames.
This is clearly a face. Like this is a face. You see eyes. You see gold. You see the beard.
Even going back before this,
these are faces. All what scriptures tell us. But,
through the Spirit, through the imagery, you can see certain faces. How lighting and things is, but
put the link in the description.
we're in those days anyway. These are signs of heaven regardless. All right.
4 chariots and recording.
Whatever the Lord allowed these women to perceive through their spiritual eyes, this is what they seen.
Her, videos.
And even when she slows it down,
Look, you see, like this one has a crown. These are clearly faces in the chariots. These are clearly faces. Look, you see, like this one has a crown on his head, and you can literally see the crown.
Oh, you kind of see, like she's pointing full beard, like the chin strap, the mustache.
This one has a crown on his head, and you can literally see the crown. Like you said,
she see a large crown.
You can see his eyes. You can see the beard.
So through the Spirit,
you can see mustache.
Even
his
it looked like
mouth.
the crown kind of tilted a little bit when you look at it.
You can see
just on some Judah Jake.
You can see the beard. You can see mustache. Even his mouth. You see the crown. You can see his
So basically what she's showing you, chin strap, the eyes, the mustache, where the mustache is pointing. And certain things are hard to, make out. But, who knows what through the Spirit who knows through the Spirit what the Lord, showed them through their eyes and what was opened up to them. Because nonetheless, the angels have
mustache,
faces. Right?
Even his mouth.
And that's really what I'm about to get into.
I'm...
And you know what? She started the lesson off humbly, too, because she said, I'm not trying to be out of order, things of that nature. Just she was watching the video that her sister did, up the bam, which very few women do that, man. Because their job is not to teach the man. Is to teach the household, the younger children, the other women. All right, so that was the wise thing she started the video with. But nonetheless.
Literally speechless. I'm at a loss for word. You can see this angel's cheekbones. And it's like his face is turned to the side. So it's a side profile. This angel looks upset. He looks very upset. He's looking down.
Like I said, certain images.
Yeah, like you can see his
but look,
forehead.
really take a look at it. Really take a look. You see the eyes? They almost look red. The mustache, the beard. If the Lord's name is written in the heavens, how much more of this,
Mustache, mouth. This is just...
Hey, that's a sight right there, though. Look at it, man. Call on Yahweh Shai. Just off of that alone, man.
This is just humbling. See a full beard.
A dark skin
See
mouth. You see the beards.
pigmentation in their skin is all
Crown.
dark. You can tell
All
that
the
the
woolly
hair
hair.
is white and wool. You can see his crown on his head too. In hopes that the Brotherhood will see this and here, like, this
Come
is
on.
beautiful. You can see the white woolly hair.
Yeah, check
Through
this
the
out,
spirit.
man.
Hey,
Look like one of
exactly.
the
Here, like
Hey, through the spirit.
a head.
Hey,
bro.
that's heavy.
Here, like
Hey, through the spirit, that's what it
a
looks like.
head
A lot of
full,
people
like
probably
his,
call it
like
cheese
an
ball.
afro.
Nah,
Clearly looks like
whatever.
an afro.
And the Lord really be showing images. And even through this woman's eyesight, he probably amplified it. Where she seen it perfectly. All right? But hey, through the spirit, hey, you can sort of see those images. I see them, you know? And I just wanted to bring the scripture out, man. Ezekiel 1:4, and I looked, and behold, a whirlwind came out of the north, a great cloud, a fire folded itself. And that's what that chariot looked like, right? And the brightness was about it, and out of the midst thereof was the color of amber, out of the midst of the fire. Also out of the midst of the fire came the likeness of 4 living creatures, and this was their appearance. They had the likeness of a man, and every one had 4 faces. So these was actual angels that hopped off the chariot. This is how they looked personally, all right? Not saying it was, how she showed the imagery. This was the glory of these angels. And I'm telling you something deep. When you read the scriptures, it say, all flesh has its own likeness. One of birds, one of fish, one of man, so on and so forth. So imagine what type of being or angelic being the Lord created to look exactly like this. You would think it would go against the scriptures, but that's how spiritual the Lord is. He he made an angel that looks like this, and he was made perfect. Because this is how it's describing the angels. All right? And out of the midst thereof was the likeness of 4 living creatures, and this was their appearance. They had the likeness of man. Every one of them had 4 faces, and they had 4 wings. And their feet were straight, and the soles of their feet was like the soles of calf foot. Hey, look up those ninja boots, basically. All right? Because the angels, they have apparel. They have, garbs, robes. Not like how Esau makes it, butt-naked angels. No, they're covered, man. And they sparkled the color of burnished brass, which is dark skin, like she was getting at. All right? And they had the hands of man under their wings. All right, so hey, imagine how powerful, angelic, beautiful these creatures looked. All right? So I can only imagine chariots could do whatever the hell they want to, man. If the chariot wanted to appear like a big lion or a big metallic lion or whatever. These are spiritual vehicles we're talking about. So even if they wanted to project certain images, hey, that's the spirit. But these angels in particular, they looked exactly how the Lord described them. Just like when you read Revelations, those angels that just glorify Yahweh day and night. All right? These are some raw, as we say here in Chicago, raw as fuck, some raw angelic beings that Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai created, man. All right? So with that, I just wanted to give you brothers the insight of the video that this sister just did. All right? Touched my spirit. It was, hey, we in those times of heavy signs, brothers. Heavy signs. In the heavens, through the prophecies, even through visions and dreams, man. The Lord is just going to keep on turning that light, that lamp up inside the elect. All right? Which is just going to allow the elect to grow tighter and tighter and tighter. Hey, the Israeli Yahweh, man. And the fruits speaks for themselves. All right, so with that, I'm saying all praises, honor, and glory be unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Karkodash. Double honors to thee, all the apostles, a great millstone, salutations to the elect, wherever you may be. Abba, Abba.